Hey, what's good, Cowboys fans? I decided to go ahead and go over the results for Week 8 so far, just before our Monday night game comes on. And I did relatively well. Everybody in my group got the Broncos right. That was pretty easy. Um, got the Lions right. They just barely eked out a win over Atlanta there, just by 1 point. And then the first one I got wrong was the Buccaneers, which I knew I should have picked frickin' Minnesota. That actually I had selected them originally, and then I picked them. I picked Tampa Bay like 2 seconds later. I thought, oh well, maybe Tampa Bay can win because they're at home. And then I was like, oh shit, I should have gone with my original gut feeling, but oh well. Got the Texans right. That was pretty easy. Oh, the Patriots. Oh man, Chicago didn't even have a chance there. The Bills I was right about because the Jets are just in complete disarray right now. Uh, got the Seahawks right. Now, a couple of people in my group didn't pick the Seahawks. They picked Carolina, but I figured the Seahawks could eke one out and come back. It was low scoring, but they were able to win anyway. And then Cincy and Baltimore had a pretty tight divisional rivalry game there, but I figured Cincy would win. And then Dolphins beating out the Jags. So they have an okay team, I guess, especially against the Jaguars because they're only 1-7. Kansas City beating the Rams, got that one right. Chiefs got a pretty good team as well. Oh, the call! Here's the here's the game we were all us Cowboys fans were looking forward to. That was a real tight game too. But man, Arizona drove down, and I picked them to win, so I was right. It was close, but it's just better for us Cowboys fans because all we got to do is win tonight, and we're number one in our division. And that's going to be a tough game for us Cowboys fans against the Cardinals. That's going to be a huge game. That and then the Thanksgiving game against Philly, Battle of the Birds. And this Battle of the Birds, Cardinals were able to get over the She-Girls, which I figured they were because they were at home. If it was in Philly, I would probably pick Philly, but since it was in Arizona, that's why I picked Arizona to win. And then Browns over Raiders. Steelers, yeah, shit. I didn't think the Steelers would kill them that bad. I mean, the Colts tried to come back, but yeah, that was a tough loss for Indy there because the Steelers really aren't doing shit. But at least the last couple of games they had, looked pretty crappy. But they proved everybody wrong in that game because Indy has a really good team. But then after that, we were all wrong. All my friends on, I think, with the exception of Bobby, my uncle Bobby, I think he picked the Saints, so he only got like 2 wrong. But everybody else in the Cowboys Pick'em group chose Green Bay like I did. So that was a really bad beatdown for the Packers there. Which is funny because my cousin Melanie's a Saints fan and my uncle Willie is a Packers fan. So they were watching that. And then here's our game. I picked the Cowboys, and hopefully we win. I think it should be a relatively easy win. Once again, you never want to sleep on these divisional games. But for the most part, I think we can win. It might even be a lot easier than it was against the Giants. So, just pound the ball. They don't really have much on defense, so we can pound the ball with Murray like we've been doing. Give it to Dez and T. Willie. They're always hot. Escobar, Witten, everybody, all those guys can pretty much tear up Washington's defense. So, and then on our side of the ball, we just got to, if RG3 plays, we'll just try to put as much pressure on him as we can because he can be pretty deadly. But as far as Colt McCoy goes, we'll just have to wait and see. But I think for the most part, our defense can handle the Washington offense. So hopefully we'll have a nice big green correct right here and a great big W, and we will be 7-1. Who'da thunk it? I didn't think we'd be. If we do get to 7-1, man, what a surprise! The only person that got that got the predictions right about the Cowboys having a winning record was my friend Chris. So, but everybody else, we didn't really have much expectations. But now everything's looking good, so I'm really happy and hopefully we can get over these Redskins here and move on to Arizona, which is going to be a huge game. But first things first, this is our first Monday Night Football game of the year, and it's going to be a good one. It's always a good rivalry, classic rivalry. And yeah, hopefully I'm picking, as far as the score goes, I'm going to say, I think last week I said 34-24. It ended up being like 31-21 or something. So in this game, I'm going to say 30, how about 35-17. Somewhere around that area, 35-17. I'm going to go with that. All right, so that's my pick. These are my how I did my results. And before I end this video, let's take a look at the group. See how everybody's doing here at Cowboys Fans Pick'em. Michael, of course, aka Ketchup 2011, still number one. I'm creeping right behind him. Last place is my cousin Josh there, J.K. Daniel at 510. Uncle Bobby there, 790. Bobby did really good this week, so he's catching up a bit. My dad over here, 930. He's right behind me. I'm at 990, and then Mr. Sanchez, number one. He'll probably stay number one the rest of the week because he's doing great. But yeah, so anyway, so go Cowboys, we them boys, and I'll see you later for the post-game video, guys. Peace out.